Okay, let's finish this. Until 4 months. Sorry about that. My alarm went off and it cut the video. So you'll be getting 2 videos for this one. At 4 months, and where, oops, you can't see. They are both equal, and then Jim Slim costs more after that. So let me show you all of that. So again, which gym costs more? Well, it depends. At the very beginning, muscles is the one that's more expensive. But then after the 4th month, then we're going to see that Slim Jim is the one that's going to be more expensive. All right. So since I had to create another video, let's look at our homework for today. So if we turn the page, this is page 6. Again, you're going to have just this page on Google Classroom. So look for just this page on Google Classroom. So if we look, we have a graph. These questions are going to be based off of this graph. So it's talking about what we just did, since we're dealing with Jim Muscles and Jim Slim. So which gym cost is shown on the graph to the left? So we look here, it's starting at 0. So look back, which one started at 0? All right. And then explain. All right, let me know, how do you know that it's that gym? Is it Muscles or is it Slim, and how do you know? Then it's saying for question 3, draw the line for the other gym. So whichever gym this one is, go back and pick the other table and plot those points for the other gym, not the gym that's already shown. All right, so you don't have to write anything. On mine, I just wrote on the graph. So for this one, you can just say on the graph to let me know that it's over here. All right. Question 4. Make a circle around the part of the graph that shows Jim Muscles costs more than Jim Slim. Remember, in one of our old examples, when we're looking at what costs more, that means that the line should be above the other line. So just circle the piece of the line. So if it's like this piece right here, just circle that piece. Or if there's another line, then circle that. So just circle the part for Jim Muscles that is above Jim Slim. All right. So again, I'm going to write on the graph because you're not writing you're not doing anything there. So question 5, when does Jim Slim cost more than Jim Muscles? So you just need to let me know. And we already talked about that in our notes. So we actually just finished writing that earlier in this video as well. So write out, when is it more than Jim Muscles? Question 6, draw an arrow to show on the graph where the 2 gyms have the same cost, meaning that they're both intersecting. So draw an arrow. I'm looking for an arrow. So if I don't see an arrow pointing towards something, then it doesn't count. You can circle it, but I still need an arrow. All right. Question 4. Your friend is training for a few months before he goes to the military. Which gym would you recommend for him? Now think about that. he only needs it for a few months. So it's not for like years and years and years. He only needs it for a short amount of time. Do you think that he wants to pay more, or do you think that he wants to pay less? So keep that in mind when you're answering this question. Which one would you tell him to pick? Would you tell him to pick the, Gym Muscles or Gym Slim if he only needs it for a few months? All right. This one says, write 2 equations for the problem about Gym Muscles and Gym Slim, and then solve. So what this is asking for is that you write down the equation that we came up with. So for this one, I'm going to put 20x plus 40 equals 30x. And then you're going to solve it. I would just probably use a side to solve and find out what the value for x is. Did you find a solution, a value for x that works? What is the value? All right, so you're going to tell me what x is. What does this value of x mean in the story about the Gym Muscles and Gym Slim? Tell me what that means. And then which of the equations you have written above are true when x has that value? That question, we're going to skip it. I don't like that question, so we're going to skip that one. Don't do that one. All right. But that's your homework for today. If you have any questions, please let me know on Google Classroom, and I will talk to you guys later. All right. Take care. Bye.